Hi lovelies! Welcome back to my channel. Well, I'm here with a massive, enormous Sephora VIB sale haul, you guys. You wouldn't believe how many products I bought this time around. I went a little crazy. Yeah, it's like close to $5,000, you guys. Yeah, it's a lot of products. I got my first shipment here. I got 2 or 3 more coming, so I thought I would just do the Sephora VIB sale haul part 1 for you, and I can only fit so many products in one video anyway without it being a mile long. And this already, I can tell you, my table here is covered with products. I can already tell you it's going to be a million miles long. So feel free to grab a snack, a drink, sit back, relax. Today is Veterans Day. Many of you have today off. Hopefully you have some free time to just chill, sit back, relax, and watch this video. This is one of my favorite type of videos to watch on YouTube, you guys. It's so relaxing and so entertaining. So yeah, I have so much to share. Let's get right to it. So you guys, the VIB sale is still going on. It ends on November 15th, which is Monday. So by the time you see this video on Veterans Day, it still will be going on, and you will still have a few days left to do any shopping that you want to do. If you like any of these products that I'm going to talk about, you can still buy them. Now all members have, all tiers have access now. It's opened up to everyone. Only Rouge had first access from the 5th to the 8th, and now the rest of like the VIBs and the insiders have access to. So all of you can shop now. I did not think I was going to receive my first shipment until after the VIB sale was over. So I was worried about it. I was originally planning to just do a haul video for you guys so you can see what I bought, and if any of it appeals to you, then it's not too late for you to buy those products from the VIB sale. So I was just gonna do a haul during the sale while the sale was still going on. But then it looked like Sephora is going to take forever to ship the first shipment. Forget about the subsequent orders I placed. Even the first one I placed until after the Sephora VIB sale was over, because I was tracking it on my Sephora account and they hadn't even started a label for it. They hadn't even shipped it. So I was getting worried, and I really didn't think I was going to get these products until after the VIB sale was over. But I received them yesterday, you guys, and I thought, well, maybe I'll do a VIB sale haul for you guys too, because what I recommended in my Sephora VIB sale recommendations video are not the same products as what I bought. Some of them may be like my restocks, but most of them aren't, because what I recommended to you mostly were products that I already owned. And this is, of course, these are all stuff that I just bought new things that I didn't have. Mostly I have some restocks, so you will see some repeats but not that many. So I have pretty much new stuff to show you. So if you already watched my recommendations video, these aren't going to be the same products. A lot of them are, there are many that are different. You guys, I told you I was getting this. This is the Tom Ford Lost Cherry gift set, you guys. This comes with the 50 ml Tom Ford Lost Cherry and the travel spray here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've wanted to get this for a very long time. I just love this travel spray. The container, this component is really cool. Lost Cherry doesn't have like the best performance, doesn't last very long, so you do need one of these, like the travel spray, to carry around with you. Lost Cherry is so beautiful, you guys. I don't mind respraying it every 2 hours if I had to. Anyway, so I already have Lost Cherry upstairs, and this is gonna be now my backup. This is a great gift for a loved one, you guys. Nice gift idea. So I also got this Dior Hypnotic Poison Rollerball version of the Eau de Parfum. This is right here, you guys. This is what it looks like, and I love this scent so much, especially in the colder months. So it's a rollerball. You can just, like you can replenish. You can, instead of respray, you can take this and you can just put it on your pulse points. And this could be your travel version, you know, when you have to respray, well, not spray, reapply. So you guys, I have so many eyeshadow palettes this time around and went a little crazy. Do you see how many I got? Yeah, I don't think I've ever bought this many eyeshadow palettes in one order, like in one place before. So I'm gonna start with my favorite eyeshadow palettes to get from the Sephora VIB sale always, because they're super expensive and you get 20% off. They are the Tom Ford Eye Quads. You guys, these things, do you see I got 4 of them, right? 4? Or do I have more? Yeah, 4 of them. So I am really excited about this one. This is special packaging. This is not a new eye quad for Tom Ford. This is an existing eye quad, but they came up with this new packaging, this beautiful red. I love this suede pouch they put them in. So it's red instead of the, you know, usual brown. And here is the palette. This is the Body Heat palette in special packaging. So this is what it looks like, you guys. My lights are kind of washing it out. Trust me, it's a lot more beautiful than this. I might try turning my light down. Okay, is that better? Yeah, maybe slightly. So see, it's kind of like a cool tone, beautiful palette. Let me swatch it real quick. I'm not gonna take too long here, but I just want to show you. This is the wet dry formula, the famous wet dry formula of Tom Ford. You can use these shadows basically wet or dry. You can wet your brush and apply them and they're beautiful, and you can even wear them dry. These are beautiful, you guys. I know that you're looking at it going, well, it doesn't look like much on the swatches, but something about Tom Ford, like I'm wearing one of the Tom Ford quads right now. This is the Frostfire eye quad that I'm wearing on my eyes right now. I mean, look at it. It's just stunning. Something about Tom Ford shadows, you guys. This is not, by the way, this is not the wet dry formula. This is like the formula with the topper shade, you know, or the palettes that he has with the topper shade, which I have one of them here too. So, but I love the wet dry formula too, you guys. It just looks like satin cloth, a satin cloth on your eye, or chiffon. Yeah, it looks like you laid down chiffon cloth on your eyelids. Oh my goodness, they look so good. And if you're like, you know, of a mature age and you have like, or you have crepey eyelids, that this wet dry formula is amazing. It will really kind of like, it will be like foundation on your eyelids, you know. Tom Ford shadows, that's kind of what I call them, like foundation for your eyes, like really good. And actually Surratt shadows tend to be like that too. Love, love, love Tom Ford quad. So I'm very excited about this special packaging. I'm not going to throw away the red one. I love red, you guys. You know, red is my favorite color. I just love the fact that it came in this red packaging, this new special edition packaging. This is again an existing palette Body Heat. They just put it in different packaging. Then I have here the Insolent Rose. This one is that one I talked about, the quads with the topper shade, the beautiful glistening topper shade. So here it is. So it comes in the brown suede there. And by the way, these are like $88, or has it gone up in price? I can't remember. Yeah, these are very expensive, you guys, and they're high quality. I have heard that there are some duds, but I haven't, you know, everything I've tried from Tom Ford so far have been amazing, but they are, you know, worth the price. So this is Insolent Rose. So right here, this is the topper shade in this palette. Let me get it close to the camera, maybe you can see it then. I'm going to swatch it. So here, you guys, this is the Insolent Rose. Then that's the topper shade that I was talking about. It's just so stunning. Again, it's hard to explain on camera like this, on just doing swatches. You can't really tell what I'm talking about. You can't really see what I'm talking about, but I'm telling you guys, they are top notch. I love, love, love them. So I wanted to get Insolent Rose. It's because it's this beautiful rose quad with that gorgeous topper shade. So the next one I have here is also a wet dry formula. It's Virgin Orchid. This one is kind of like a muted lilac lavender type palette. So I took the pouch off, and here it is. I'm gonna take the cover off and show you. So again, this is the same like wet dry formula. This one has like some, again, cool toned muted orchid lavender type shades with that one dark shade there, kind of cool toned eggplant type of color. So this is what it looks like. Again, you can use this either wet or dry. This is again going to give you this very kind of sophisticated, classy, you know, like this is the kind of eyeshadow that you want to wear to like a elegant function or work stuff, because this is still going to give you these gorgeous eye looks without it looking glittery and glitzy and all that. It's going to look glamorous without the glitter, you know what I mean? Now this one has like a lot of shine. That's because it's not the wet dry formula. I'm talking about the wet dry formula. If you want to wear like really sophisticated looking eyeshadows for some sophisticated occasion or work function, wet dry formula is a good one to wear because it's perfect. So the fourth one I have here is Metallic Denim. This one is stunning, you guys. This one is going to be so good for night out. Oh my goodness, it's so stunning. I just love the shades in here, and this black right here has such gorgeous like shimmer in it. It's hard to explain what it looks like. Let me swatch it real quick for you guys. That black shade is just gorgeous. It's hard to kind of show you in this camera lights. It's just always so hard to capture the beauty of eyeshadows or a makeup look with these darn lights, but it is so stunning. This is going to be amazing for like a night out glam look. So beautiful. I love them. They blend themselves out. Then I got more eyeshadow palettes, you guys. I got eyeshadow palettes for days. I got this one. This is the Pat McGrath Mothership Mega Celestial Odyssey palette. It's right here. This one is the holiday palette that she came out with this year. And this is like that one that she does with the cardboard, not with the hard shell. So this is what the palette looks like. It's quite large, as you can see. It's very massive. I wish it wasn't this large. And I also don't care for these little things. Keeps the thing up. I don't know, they annoy me. But anyway, here are the shadows. The shadows are gorgeous. Her special shades, you know, as we all like to call them, like the nice glitzy, glimmery special shades she usually has in Mothership palettes. They're not in this one, but this has her beautiful creamy matte shadows and metallic ones, the shimmer ones. So let me just swatch a few. I gotta tell you guys, I thought it was more beautiful. I expected, I guess, more from this palette than what I'm seeing, but it's really beautiful. I'm just being very picky. It is stunning. It's a stunning palette, but I actually thought it looked even better than this from the pictures I had seen before I got the palette. Let me show you some of the shimmer ones from the palette. So these are some of the shimmer shadows. Let me swatch over here some of the matte ones. And her matte formula is amazing too, you guys. I really do think she has really amazing quality shadows. So these ones right here that I swatched, these are the matte shadows. The quality is really good. I guess like I was expecting the shimmer ones to be even more for some reason, like probably because this palette is missing her special shades, you know. That may be why that I'm disappointed, because I'm so used to seeing her special shades and kind of light up her palettes. But anyway, can't wait to put this to test. Let me know down in the comment section if you want to see me do an eye look tutorial with this palette, review of this palette. So then I also got this one right here from Charlotte Tilbury, the Instant Eye palette. It is the Smoky Eyes Are Forever palette. So I love the packaging in this one. This one is actually black. She usually has like those, you know, like rose gold type of palettes. but I love this one. Oh my god, the color story. By the way, they always come in with this like thing that says 1 2 3 1 2 3 and what to do with the shadows, which I don't really need. But anyway, I really love these three right here, you guys, with the olive green shimmer shade. Can you guys see? Is this camera doing justice? Let me swatch those three that I was talking about, which are my favorite out of the entire palette. This is, again, one thing about Charlotte's shadows, you guys. You can wear them for any occasion. They are very wearable kind of shadows. She makes very glamorous but very like classy, sophisticated, wearable shadows that you can actually wear to work. Just really beautiful. That's what I love about her formula, because her formula is just really wearable, you know, not too glitzy, too glam, but it's also very glam in a very sophisticated way, you know what I mean, her formula. But anyway, so I also got the Rose Quartz palette by Huda Beauty. This one I am very, very excited for as well, because Huda is very innovative, you guys. If I'm not mistaken, she was the first one to come up with those like different texture eyeshadows with like slight flakiness, which, you know, gave you even more like sparkle, you know, like I just love how innovative she is. So this is Rose Quartz palette. As you can see the Rose Quartz packaging, and inside, and she makes these like, what do you call these, like marble looking shadows that are swirly, you know, like have swirls in it. Like this one right here, I'm most excited about this shadow right here. This one is divine, you guys. Oh my gosh. And she has like her, you know, like her mattes, they're very creamy too. And see, this is another one that has like sort of marble kind of look. She has the metallics or shimmers, and then she has this one right here, which is actually like a gel, like a, what do you call it? It's like a glossy shadow with some shimmer in it. So this is what I'm talking about. So that's what that weird like sort of like glossy shadow looks like. It's not gorgeous. It's like got the most subtle sheen. And then let me show you something. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this one. Look, that's that marbly like swirly one I told you guys that I'm most excited about. Watch this baby swatch. I mean, it's gorgeous. Here's her matte one, and there's another marble shade. This, I'm very excited about this palette too, you guys. Again, let me know if you want to see a tutorial, a review of this palette. If I hear that you guys really want to see it, I will definitely do it. Let me know down in the comment section, you guys. If you want to see any of these products reviewed, like a dedicated video, let me know. Well, I did something that might be considered frivolous and unnecessary, but I had to have it, you guys. It's just so darn gorgeous, the packaging. I don't normally buy things for packaging, but this one mainly, I gotta admit, I bought it for the packaging. This is the Gucci eyeshadow palette. This is like the back of it. It has all the shadows there, pictures of them. Let me wait till you see this. You guys have seen the Gucci packaging, right? The Rouge à Lèvres lipsticks, which I will be showing you some here very soon. Beautiful, very vintage, kind of gorgeous packaging. And the bronzer, you know, with that gorgeous turquoise and gold, and the powder, the face powder with that blush, you know, packaging with the gold, to die for. And now they've gone and done this. This packaging is to die for, you guys. So it comes in this velvet pouch, and my gosh, look at this, you guys. I mean, look at that. Wouldn't you have bought this for the packaging too? I mean, look at how luxurious and how vintage that looks. It's just so classy. If I were ever to make a makeup line, you guys, this is the kind of packaging that I'm going to do. Gorgeous, vintage looking, classy packaging. And here are the shadows inside. There's like a foil covering it. Okay, so these are the shadows. I gotta tell you, they kind of felt like, to me when I first saw them, like they look lackluster to me. And also look at the size of these tiny shadows. They're tiny, miniature, you guys. They look bigger in the camera than they actually are. They're like this tiny, the dime size shadows, basically the square version. This palette is super expensive for how many shadows? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. For tiny 12 pans, this palette is super expensive. I believe it was like $150. I cannot remember. I know, you guys. But anyway, let me swatch a few. They are not bad, I gotta say. I mean, they are beautiful. I mean, for example, let me show you. These mattes look really gorgeous. Like they look pigmented, and they are good. But is it $150 worth? I mean, I just showed you just as good as shadows for much less, right? So that's kind of what I'm wondering. I mean, are they worth the price? So these are like 2 of the shimmers and 2 of the mattes. The mattes are gorgeous. I'm not impressed by the shimmers as much, you guys. The mattes, I gotta say, they're beautiful. They're pigmented. I mean, look at the way that, watch this. So it closes like a magnet almost. And it's just so beautiful. And look at the back of this. And by the way, also, so they made it so that you can pop this shadow pan out. So this is actually a container. You can actually take this out, put things in it like jewelry or something, and use it as a container like that. Or I'm assuming they're gonna come up with more palettes, and maybe they'll have just the shadows for sale that you can pop in and out, like you can switch, you know, so you don't have to spend as much in the future. I'm hoping that's what their plan is, that they come up with different color pans that you can just put in here and use. I bought this mainly, don't judge me. I mainly bought it so I could display it on my gorgeous vanity with the rest of the vintage packaging of Gucci that I have. Oh yeah, that's mainly the reason why I got it, you guys. Also, you guys, I got this tiny Natasha Denona mini Xenon palette right here. I love this color story because it's black and silver, very like dark, very New Year's Eve, very like festive kind of dark, sultry kind of eye look you can get out of this. These, again, Natasha Denona formulas are to die for, you guys. By the way, did I tell you I ordered Natasha Denona's latest face and eye palette, the Glam palette, dark and light versions, by the way. I'm definitely going to do a tutorial and review on those because I have both light and dark palettes, and I can show you one on one side, one on the other side. Let me know down in the description box if you guys want to see that. Let me swatch this metallic shade. I'm not going to even swatch it. I'm going to show it like this. Wow, look at that. And look at this. This is the Xenon palette. Look at that black. I mean, really, really good eyeshadows, you guys, Natasha. And these are great for traveling, you guys, which is why I like the minis. You know, sometimes if I'm just going away for just like one day and I only want like a couple of eye looks, I will take these. Always has the best. And now I have some cheek palettes that I would like to share with you. I got this gorgeous Nudegasm face palette by Charlotte Tilbury, you guys. I actually have the Glowgasm like in the dark shade. Oh, to die for. It's still one of my go-to palettes. I adore the bronzer in there. I love the blush. So this is the newer version of the same type of formula. I love the packaging, by the way. Very, very nice. And here is what it looks like on the inside. I was worried at first that this was going to be too light for me. Again, my darn camera is washing it out. It's like, see, you can now see the color. It's not that light. It's actually quite, you know, it's not too light. I think this will cover a wide variety of complexions, but I still think she should have come up with several different palettes of this, different versions, like a dark version, a light version, like she did with the Glowgasm. She came up with the light version and the dark version, but this one is actually quite, I mean, quite a bit universal, but there will be complexions that can't wear this palette still, you know. It just looks beautiful on the face, not on the back of your hand. Don't judge it by the swatches, you guys. This looks beautiful on the face. I really like actually the cool tone contour color here, which I thought was going to be too light for me, but it isn't. Again, camera is washing it out. And this one definitely is a good good shade. I love the peachy blush shade in this palette because the previous Glowgasm had like the reddish kind of blush. I gotta say, you guys, I'm really happy with the stuff I bought this time around. I have so many more to go. I gotta hurry up. So here is the Hourglass face palette that I got. So this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit palette in Universal Unlocked. So I got the dark version of it. There's a light version and a dark version. So this is what the palette looks like. I'm not so sure about this one, you guys. I know like a lot of people love the Hourglass edit palettes, but this is not as stunning as I thought it would be. But the powders feel really silky, I gotta tell you. Very, very silky baked formula. You know, they have that, this is like that gorgeous baked formula they have. So I'm just swatching the bronzer, the face powder and everything. So here is the face powder, and that's the blush, that's the bronzer, and that's the highlighter. Yeah, it works for me, for my skin tone, and it is going to be beautiful, but I don't know, like I gotta try it. Again, it's that baked formula, which is really nice. So now I'm gonna move on to foundation and primer, that kind of stuff. Oh, I have more cheek products here. Actually, I bought a Tom Ford, like the newest Tom Ford blushes. This is the Shade and Illuminate blush by Tom Ford. I got it in the shade Sun Drunk. I think this might be too light for me, you guys. When it arrived, I swatched it and I'm like, oh shoot. Again, it comes in the, you know, signature suede sleeve there. And this is what the Sun Drunk shades look like. So it's like a two-tone blush. You can actually swirl your brush in it and get the color you want. This will work for me, but I feel like I want to go for one darker shade too. So I might grab yet another one before the sale ends. By the way, the sale is going until the 15th, you guys. So you still have time to buy from the sale. It ends on the 15th, which is Monday, I believe. Then I also got this Patrick Tar Major Headlines palette. I think I spilled something on it. Something got spilled on it. So yeah, this is what the back looks like. Anyway, this is Major Headlines palette by Patrick Tar. Like I said, this is a gorgeous face, like cheek palette. This has cream and powder blush. So let me open it up for you. So there it is, you guys. Here are the cream products here. So there's a little window there that you can close to protect the cream products. So basically it has the cream blush and the corresponding powder blush. So they look beautiful. So this is what it looks like. I mean, it's going to look gorgeous on the cheeks. It's not going to do the same thing on the back of my hand. Here's the cream blush. There's the powder. Again, this had rave reviews. Everybody was raving about it, and I can tell just by looking at the formula. This is actually a cream blush formula that's very similar to the Natasha Denona's cream blush in the Love Glow palette. I love this kind of like almost sheer glowy cream blushes, you guys. This is going to be amazing. And I love the corresponding powder that he came up with, a powder to correspond to the cream blush. I would most likely wear the cream blush alone a lot of the times, but a lot of the times if I want like a really big glam look, then I would use the powder on top of it. But if I'm going for more of a natural look, I would just use the cream products. There's nothing better than using cream products to get this, you know, like youthful, just woke up looking like this kind of look. Yeah, very excited about that one. So then I got this Westman Atelier trio here. So this is what it looks like. This is a blush stick, contour stick, and a highlighter stick, you guys. It's a great value because Westman Atelier is not cheap. So here is the highlighter, you guys. It's beautiful. Let me swatch it. It looks very much like a wet skin looking highlighter. Do you see that? Love that. So that's the highlighter. It's a great color for a wide variety of skin tones or complexions. This one is the blush. This is a beautiful blush color. I actually have Westman Atelier individual blush sticks upstairs. So this is what the blush looks like. I really think these are going to look really nice too. I love taking this with my fingers and kind of patting it on, or with the sponge. Then I also have a contour stick right here, which is a good shade for, again, will cover a lot of skin tones. This came in 2 different shades if I'm not mistaken. There was this and another one which I think was for lighter skin. So that's what the sort of like a bronzer stick, this one. It's not so cool tone, so that it's not entirely a contour stick. I also actually bought the Fenty Beauty contour stick. So you guys know this is one of my favorite contour products when it comes to cream contour. This is in the shade Mocha. This works really well for my my skin tone. For some reason it's not looking cool tone in the viewfinder here, but it is a cool tone color and it works really well for my complexion. I love this. I have gone through like I don't know, 7, 8 of these. So yeah, I ran out of all of them and they're in my empties bucket. So I had to restock. And then I got this Patrick Ta. This is actually his contour brush. I saw really good reviews for that. I love the square shape of this brush and the way it's angled. So this is really going to get right on that area that you want to contour. But at the same time, it's going to blend it, like it's fluffy enough that it's going to help blend it out too. So this is, I believe, like synthetic hair. I saw good reviews for it, so I thought I would give it a go. I don't normally buy any type of other brush other than Sonia G, you know, type of really good high quality brushes, but I made an exception because the reviews were so great. So the only primer I got was this Tatcha liquid silk canvas primer. You guys know I recommended that in my recommendations video. I will link it up here and down in the description box. This is so good, you guys. I really love this primer. It really does a great job of like giving me a nice blank canvas. It's not necessarily filling pores, but it kind of smooths my skin and fills in like the lines and slightly the pores. I feel it just gives a very nice, it's not greasy, it's not sticky, it's not too wet, not too dry. I feel like it really does a very good job. This is the only primer pretty much I use these days, you guys. I have a drawer full of primers and I don't touch any of it, if that tells you anything. I lied. I did get another primer. It's not really a primer per se. It is a primer, but it's a more of a pore filler. This is the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. This is that pore filling product that I like to use on top of my primer. So what I will do is I will wear my silk canvas and then I will use this product just right on my problem areas where there's a lot more pores than the rest of my face, which is basically like the T-zone area. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a creamy mousse thing. And the consistency is like, it does feel a little silicone-y, but it's not like too greasy or anything. It's like perfect. I hear that they changed the formula of this and it doesn't work as well, but I think I will still like it even though formula is slightly different. It might still get the job done. I need to test that one. Guys, I almost forgot. So I got a color corrector, my favorite color corrector of all times. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Vanish color corrector. I get it in the shade number 3 usually. So yeah, this is my favorite color corrector. I ran out. I've gone through like, gosh, like 8, 9, 10 of these already. So here it is. This is the shade that works for my skin tone. It comes in 4 different shades. There are like ones for darker skin than mine too. Like there's like a red one for really dark skin. This is so good. It doesn't like, you know, settle into fine lines. It really covers dark circles so well. Also, when it comes to foundations, I only bought one, you guys, because I am so happy with this foundation. I think this has replaced my drawer full of foundations upstairs. I have like 40, 50 foundations upstairs. I've tried everything under the sun and I do have some loves up there. Some of them I do love, but this one is the best foundation I've ever tried and that says a lot. I don't need any other foundation anymore, you guys. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I've talked about this, raved about this in many of my videos. Really the only foundation I buy anymore, and it's like this shade is a perfect match for me right now. I'm wearing Syracuse, by the way, but this is my winter shade, my like sort of pale time of the year shade. I also ordered Tahoe for summertime and it's on the way in my 2nd or 3rd shipment, which will arrive after like, I don't know, maybe in 2-3 days. So yeah, this is the best foundation. I love the tube. It works really well. It's really good. It's a full coverage foundation, but it doesn't feel or look cakey. I mean, does it look cakey? No, it doesn't. You know, it just looks like a second skin, you guys, and yet gives me full coverage. By the way, I haven't slept in 4 days. My son was sick. So if that tells you anything, it's hiding my, you know, my tiredness and everything. I got 2 setting sprays. Charlotte's Tilbury setting spray, that's still on the way. But this one, this is a restock for me. This is the Fenty Beauty setting spray. This one is so good, you guys. I mean, the mister on it, like the sprayer. Watch this. Look at that. That is just, yeah, it's just gorgeous. Oh, such a fine mist. Oh, so good. I love this. I actually bought one before this. I dropped it on the floor and it cracked open and it started pouring out. So I think I'm going to move on to the lip products, and I have a ton of it this time. I went crazy on the eyeshadow palettes and lip products, you guys. I bought too many, to be honest. So I bought like a bunch of Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution lipsticks. She came out with these gorgeous nude shades, you guys. So I bought several of those. So let me share them with you first. So here I have 3 of the new, like the nudes, super nudes she calls them, that she came out with. So I got the shade Supermodel, this one right here. Let me show you Supermodel first. So this is the Supermodel shade right here. This is gorgeous, by the way. I really love this shade. I love her Matte Revolution lipstick formula, by the way. So this is what Supermodel looks like. It's so beautiful, and it's going to look gorgeous on light skin and dark skin. It's going to cover a wide range of complexions. And so that's Supermodel. And then I have here Catwalking, which is also gorgeous, gorgeous color. They are all beautiful, you guys. So this is what Catwalking looks like. It's a little bit lighter, but still works for my complexion. It's kind of like has a peach undertone to it. I love it as well. So that's Catwalking, and then that one is Supermodel. Okay, so this is Super Fabulous. This is what Super Fabulous looks like. It's a little bit darker than the other 2 shades that I just swatched. So that's Super Fabulous on the top, Catwalking, and Supermodel. And then I got this one right here, which is the So 90s. The packaging is different on that one because it's not from the Nudes collection. So those 3 I showed you just now, they're from the Super Nudes collection. So I grew up in the 80s a little bit, and then also 90s. So here it is what So 90s look. You know, in the 90s they had those like sort of very brown and, you know, like sort of like cool tone lip shades, you know, like very kind of brownish type of lip shades. And this one is Pillow Talk lipstick in the Pillow Talk Medium. This is what Pillow Talk Medium looks like, and I will swatch it up here. So this is Pillow Talk Medium and the other shades that I swatched. So I got what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks from the Matte Revolution lipstick formula. And then I got my favorite lipsticks. Oh, I bought a few shades. Again, I have about, I think I have 40 lipsticks from this lipstick line, you guys, from Gucci. This is the Gucci Rouge à Lèvres lipsticks. I have 3 of them this time I bought. I think now I have all of them, or I might only be missing like 1 or 2 shades. They come in like several formulas. They come in 5 different formulas: metallic, matte, satin, cream, and balm or something. Yeah, there are 5 different formulas. And look at this, you guys. I mean, look at the packaging. This is what I was talking about earlier, the gorgeous, like vintage kind of gorgeous, elegant packaging. Now this is in the shade Ruby Firelight. And this was one of the shades that I didn't have. This is kind of like a coral type shade, which I don't have. Very stunning, beautiful, and that's actually one of the shades I'm wearing today. This is Painted Veil, I think I'm wearing, with the gloss on top of it, of course. So this one is in the shade Cassie Magenta, another matte shade. Is kind of a magenta shade, as the name suggests, which I tend to love wearing in spring and summertime. So that's what that looks like. I did actually a live lip swatch video of 40 or something, 30 or 40 of these lipsticks. I will link it up here and down in the description box. So I'm adding more to the collection, and this one right here is Constant Vermilion. So again, another, so this is the packaging for the matte formula. The packaging for the other formulas are different. Yeah, like I said, this is Constant Vermilion. So it's a gorgeous, kind of a gorgeous red. I love, 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 love them. They kind of like, they're like foundation for your lips. It just like really smoothes over any lip lines you have. I don't have that many, but like I've seen people with very problematic lips wear this and just smooth the lips over so well. And then I got 2 Patrick Tar lipsticks and lip liners, you guys. So these are the Patrick Tar lipsticks. So this is what the packaging looks like. I got 2. First one is She's Not From Here. This is a gorgeous, I love how he has the color right there on the packaging, which is amazing. So this is She's Not From Here, and here is the actual component. I gotta say, you know, it looks sophisticated, like when you look at it without touching, but when you touch it, you realize the material is kind of plasticky and a little bit cheap, which I love the mirrored look, don't get me wrong. And I think he was going for a look, like a sophisticated look like the Tom Ford lipsticks, which are, you know, through and through high quality. The material of this packaging isn't as good as Tom Ford. So this is what She's Not From Here looks like right there. It's a gorgeous, vibrant orange red. Gorgeous formula, you guys. Very, I mean, I don't care about the component so much because the product is really, really good. It, again, just like my other lipsticks that I admire, really good formula. And this one is in the shade That's Why She's Late. So this is what it looks like. That's Why She's Late. It's a gorgeous, darker, deeper red. Kind of like a blue red almost. No, it's not, kind of like a neutral red. So that's what that looks like. I'm gonna enjoy these lipsticks, I can tell. Again, the packaging isn't bad, you guys. It's mirrored, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. And then I have 2 lip liners, the corresponding lip liners for the same lipsticks in the same shade. So this one is That's Why She's Late. So let me swatch this. So these are like these pump up things, which I'm not crazy about. I like twist tops. And the kind of the tip is kind of square shaped, which I'm not sure I would love, but I hear that it helps kind of like cover a lot of the lip. So let me swatch it right next to the corresponding lipstick. So that's the same lipstick. So this is That's Why She's Late, and there's the lip liner for it. And don't pump it out too much, you guys. You can't put it back in if you pump it out too much. And this is the corresponding liner for the other one that I just showed you. She's Not From Here. So again, I'm going to pump this up. This is why I hate pump up ones. So then I swatched it next to the lipstick it's supposed to correspond to right there. So I got this Fenty Beauty Glossy Posse Fantasy Foursome. This is a gift set, obviously, and it comes with a full-size cream formula of her glosses, and then these 3 are the shimmer sparkly ones. So let me just swatch. So this is the cream formula. Let me show you the cream formula real quick. It's actually really opaque and gorgeous, very glassy looking. Her, you know, lip glosses are really good, you guys. Glossy one. So this is kind of a bright orange one. So this one has like sparkle in it. So there's that one up there. Yeah, and then this one that looks a little bit two-toned here. Let me swatch that one too. So yeah, so that's the one on top there. Yeah, they are very glass kind of looking, great glosses. I have like a ton of these. Oh, then I also got this Fenty Beauty gloss in heat, like heat formula. This is called Hot Cherry, I think. Yeah, Hot Cherry. This is also really, really nice, you guys. It's a great summer shade that I will be wearing a lot in the summertime. Same kind of glassy look, obviously, and smells amazing. All right, I also got this Rare Beauty gloss. I saw really good reviews for this on Sephora, and I like the component. It's kind of like this weird shape, you know, it's flat on the back here and it's round on the front. And I heard good things about this, or saw good reviews for it, although I'm not seeing the formula to be that good here. I mean, does it look as good as the Fenty Beauty one? It was kind of patchy when I first tried to put it on. I don't know. I had to apply it several times. I don't know. I read good reviews. Let me try it on my lips and I'll try to update you guys in a future video. Alright, so now I have eye products, you guys. Like eyeliner and stuff. So I bought this Tom Ford Dual Liquid Liner Eye Defining Pen. So this one and this one. So one side you get a longer brush than the other side, see? And both sides are really, really good. Look at that. Really, really good. I love this kind of brush tips, you guys. I don't like the felt tips. They drive me nuts. They can't get a very good eyeline. Believe me, I do really, really good eyeliner, wing liner. Yeah, this is like you can have really good control and it gets you really beautiful line. Felt pens don't really do that. And then I got this eyebrow pencils. I actually got several eyebrow pencils. So this is by Kosas. This is the Kosas eyebrow pencil. And the packaging is a little kind of juvenile to me. I don't know, it looks silly. But the actual product is really good, you guys. It's like this, you know, kind of flat but very fine tip, and it's gonna help you make those hairline strokes with it. Look at that. Can you see that? Yeah, I don't know if you can see. It's really, really good. I love the little tiny, and by the way, you can twist it down, and then it has a spoolie on the other side. I like very fine eyebrow pencils. And then I got this Huda Beauty. This is a restock for me. I've gone through several of these. Again, a gorgeous, gorgeous eyebrow pencil. The only problem with this is that it's so freaking fine. You guys, look at how fine that tip is. It's like super fine. It's so fine that you only want to twist it up. See, I twisted up too much. Very tiny bit because it breaks off. Look at how fine hairline strokes that it makes. But if you use a very light hand, this is so good to make those kind of fluffy, bushy eyebrow look. And it has a spoolie on the other side. Then I have another one of my favorites for eyebrow products, you guys. This is Urban Decay Brow Blade. This one also has two ends. So the one end has a eyebrow pencil, very fine tip, just like I like it. So as you can see, it's also really, really like fine hair stroke. There you can make fine hairlines, hair strokes. And then this side is like a little a pen that you can again make very fine like hair strokes. Like look at that. I mean, this, I love to use this the front of the brow and use the pencil towards the back. Really works really well. The only problem is that the pencil side runs out much faster than the pen side. So I end up with like so many of these that I can't throw out because the pen side still works, but this side's gone. That's the only problem. And then I got this Fenty liquid liner in a different color. I always get black liners, you guys. I wanted to try something different. This is like a brown liner. This is like the Fenty liquid liner, and it's very kind of like liquidy, and that's what I swatched right there. Love this brown. This is like a particularly like nice dark brown that I think would be really nice and soft with a certain type of look. I will probably incorporate this into one of my tutorials so you guys can see how it does. So I also got more eyebrow pencils. This is another one of my favorites. This is the Benefits Precisely My Brow. This came in this holiday set. It's actually a nice cookie tin here. This is like a holiday like cookie tin type thing, and it came inside. It's like 2 pencils, the travel size and a full size. So, you know, your usual Precisely My Brow pencil, which again has a very fine tip. You see a pattern here. I like my fine tips for my eyebrows. So there's that. And then it has a spoolie on the other side. And then this is the travel size version of it. Really like this product. So those are actually those eyebrow pencils I just showed you. Those are all of my favorite eyebrow products. And I also got this Milk Cosmetics sort of gel liner in this gorgeous sort of like oxblood burgundy kind of color. So yeah, it's this like darker like maroonish color. Again, this is like a gel liner that you can use to do, you know, your wing liner. I wanted to try something different, you know, like something like, you know, maroon and oxblood type of eyeliner. I love gel liners too, by the way. I'm really good at using this kind of gel liner with a very fine brush. Those slanted brushes, you know, like the eyeliner brushes. So then I got these velour magnetic lashes, you guys, to use with the magnetic, you know, like the liner slash glue thing that they have. I have it upstairs in my drawer. I don't normally wear lashes, but I wanted something easy. Like I hear the magnetic ones, the really well-made ones are really good and easy to wear. So I bought these for like special occasions when I do want to wear lashes. And these are the ones that fan out on the end, you know, which looks really, okay, it's not coming out. Anyway, I have to cut it, like you guys can see through here. It's like the ones that fan out. So I got it in 2 styles. So now we're on to body and hair care products that I got. I have a ton, of course. So you guys, you know, I always stock up on these during the Sephora VIB sale. This is the L'Occitane Almond Oil Shower Body Wash. This is so good, you guys. This has like almond oil in it, and it still suds up a little bit, and it cleans you really well, but at the same time there's that almond oil in it that leaves your skin really nice and supple. It doesn't dry out your skin. These are amazing for colder months, especially. Love them. I always stock up because L'Occitane never has any sales, you guys. Very rarely do they have sales. So now on to the Sol de Janeiro products, you guys. This is the Sol de Janeiro Balm Dia Bright body cream. This is so good. I did recommend this in my recommendations video as well. I always stock up on these. I have a lot of the Bum Bum creams, you guys. I still have the Big Daddy size versions, like several of them up there. So I didn't get the Bum Bum cream this time, maybe like the next sale. So this one, you guys, this is so good. This is such a lightweight, yes, yet highly moisturizing body cream. I mean, look at that. It makes your skin look really supple. This has like fruit AHAs and BHAs, which is really good for your skin, and it smells divine. And then I bought this Brazilian Boom Boom body scrub. Oh my gosh, you guys, this stuff is yummy. It's a sugar scrub with the same scent as the Brazilian Boom Boom products, the Boom Boom cream and the Boom Boom body wash and hair products. So this is what it looks like, you guys, in there. It's like this gritty sugar scrub, and it smells so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm addicted to this body scrub, by the way. I've gone through several tubs, and I had to stock up on these. I actually ordered 2 of these, and they only sent me 1, you guys. I need to call Sephora and ask where's the other one. I hope it's coming in a different shipment, but I doubt it because they usually pack similar items, you know, together. But anyway, I need to call them. Oh, and I also got this gift set, which I recommended in my recommendations video. So this one has the Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Gel, the Balm Dia Bright Cream, and Brazilian Boom Boom Cream, and the Brazilian Kiss Lip Butter in here. So it's like a gift value set. I will show you guys. I'm not gonna pull the products out, but I'll show you what it looks like in here. Actually, you guys, the only full-size product in here is the lip butter. The rest of them are not full size, as you can see. Then I also got 2 of the Brazilian Foreplay body washes. These are so creamy, so moisturizing, super moisturizing, perfect for wintertime and summertime. You guys, this smells so good in the summertime, like if you're going to the beach and all. Just smells so good. It smells like the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream type of scent. It's so divine, so good. I highly recommend them. So now we're on to face and hair products. So let me finish up I only bought like a couple of skincare products this time, you guys, because I'm using like stronger, better skincare that you don't usually get at Sephora from brands that are better. I'm not buying skincare as much from Sephora anymore, but I still have a few favorites that I repurchased, like this one, the Drunk Elephant C Pharma Day Serum. What in the heck is this? This is not how I remember this being. This usually comes like in one component like this, and apparently now they're sending it's separately, probably because they wanted to, you know how vitamin C serums kind of like lose effectiveness when you open them, basically. So that might have something to do with why they did this. I'm thinking you mix it with this one and then you get the liquid. Well, that's new. Last time I checked, it wasn't like that. I had no idea they changed it up. The previous ones that I bought, at least the last time I bought from the last Sephora sale, was the liquid still, but they must have done this so that you can stabilize the vitamin C, I'm assuming. I don't know, I'll let you guys know. And then I buy this this Origins little acne gel thing that I use when that time of the month when I get acne. Well, I always get one pimple, so I like to make it go away faster. So I buy this one. I like this tiny little gel thing. This is like the Origins, what do you call this thing? This is the Origins acne treatment gel. It's called Super Spot Remover. Yeah, I like it. It works. I like it. And then I have this Pharmacy Green Clean Trio here. The makeup removing balm by Pharmacy. You guys know about, you all know about it. So I bought this because it comes in 3 different, you know, scents. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. They're not the full-size ones, which I like actually. I can take this when I'm traveling too, so I like that. So I'll probably use this for when I'm traveling. And then I also bought this eye cream. This is by the brand, what was it? Yeah, this is by Corral. And I heard so many good things about this eye cream. I actually couldn't get the container because they were sold out. I got the refill, so I'm gonna actually, I just want to try the product. I will use the refill and see if I like it, and hopefully when they come back in stock, I'll get the container in which it goes. Now we're on to hair care products, you guys. Right here I have the Briogeo Superfoods Mango and Cherry Balancing Shampoo and Conditioner Set. This is a good value for the set. I love, apparently this smells really good, like smells like mangoes and really fresh apparently. The Superfood line works really well, just like the other Briogeo, you know, line that I love, which is right here. This one is the Don't Despair Repair Conditioner and the Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. So it comes in a gift set for a little bit less. So I grabbed it. It was a good value. This one, the Scalp Revival shampoo, is very like invigorating for your scalp. It really like invigorates your scalp if you have like which I don't have dandruff, but if you, I assume, do have dandruff, it will probably help because it's very like invigorating for your scalp. I like it because I feel like it takes away any buildup on my scalp, like product buildup. And then I don't like to use that every day, by the way. I use this every now and then, and I use actually usually the corresponding shampoo of the Don't Despair Repair line on a daily basis. And this conditioning mask, the deep repair mask, oh, so good. I use it as a regular conditioner, which I shouldn't. It's supposed to be like a treatment mask that you leave on for at least 10 minutes. I'm bad at it, you guys. I just use it as a regular conditioner and it still works. Anyway, and then I got this one right here, this dry shampoo by Sol de Janeiro, and it smells like the Brazilian Boom Boom, you know, stuff, the Boom Boom cream, the body wash, all that. Oh, it smells so divine. I sprayed it on the other day. it doesn't have that bad of a white cast. It's really nice, and yeah, it smells oh so divine, oh so divine. So I hope it keeps my, you know, 4th day hair or 3rd day hair fresh. And then I have this set, the Olaplex set right here. It comes with the Olaplex number 3, 4, and 5, and 7. 7 is the oil, so number 3 is the hair bonding treatment, which bonds your hair basically, which is really good. And then number 4 is the shampoo, 5 is the conditioner, and 7 is the oil. And then I also ordered the big size, I think, is it 8 fluid ounces size of the Olaplex number 3 shampoo and conditioner. They're on the way still, but I got this set right here. I always grab the sets, they're a good value. And then you guys, I got a big ticket item right here, Dyson flat iron. This one is called the Dyson Corral. It's the only straightener with flexing plates that shape to gather hair. And it says less reliance on heat, enhanced styling, use corded or cord free. And that's what got me the most, like the fact that it uses less heat and less damaging to the hair, and the plates flex to grab the hair, and also the fact that it can be used cordless. Once you charge it, it stays charged for 30 minutes, and I don't take more than like 20 minutes to do my hair, 15 mostly. So you guys, so this is what it looks like. So this is the charging station, and here is the Corral. Again, you can use this totally cord free, and you can charge it. You can actually rest it on here as you style your hair. You can rest it on here and it's gonna keep charging. And if you have to, of course, plug it to the wall, the charging station, you hook up the charging station, which is right here. So this is, by the way, it's a magnetic cord thing, and then it also connects here if you want it with the cord, if you're taking longer than 30 minutes. Heard so many good things about it. Can't wait to try this. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys want to see me put this to the test. Oh, and then the last thing was this thing. I always get one of these. This is the Beauty Blender Solids to wash my brushes, you guys. I mean, this thing works really well. I'm not gonna open it. You guys know what it's like. So that's it, you guys. That is my super massive Sephora VIB sale haul part 1. Stay tuned for part 2 and maybe part 3. I would try to put it into just 2 parts, you guys. The rest of the shipments, I have 2 more shipments. They're still on the way, and I will do a haul part 2 as soon as I receive them. I will link all these products down in the description box for your convenience, you guys. Go down there and check them out. You can just go straight to the page. I'll link them for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Ring that notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload. That way you don't miss any of my videos. I will see you guys in my next video.